Hey, what's good, soul? I see you over there, man. Hey, how's the audio? Are you able to hear me? Can you hear the music? Cool. All right, I'm just gonna give it some more time, see if anybody else is gonna show up. I don't expect too many people to show up since it's like it's extra crispy today. That's crazy. I guess maybe because I'm actually speaking, louder. I'm using a little bit of outside voice. But being extra crisp today is wild. But yeah, I'm gonna give it like a little bit extra time. I don't expect too many people to show up since it is New Year's Eve. And like I'm only streaming because I'm home right now. Like I already, went out for a bit, had some food, played some games and stuff. I think I'm good with that. Now everyone is, doing the firework thing. Some people are actually shooting, pew-pews. And I had to say like that because I don't know what is like a limit when it comes to these streaming things. Don't want to get, dusted out of here. But yeah, everybody's enjoying the night. And I'm going to use this stream to actually draw a new product, for the new year. For the, Chinese New Year, the Lunar New Year, or whatever. I'm going to come up with some merch, that'll just be something for this year only. So that'll be something limited. Hopefully there's a little pop-up event near where I live. Well, not too near, but anyway, like in the area. And that way I can get that merch. Make sure y'all cop day one, really. Oh, I'm glad you said that. Like I will. I guess I'll do that tomorrow when I stream. So I'll actually probably stream like around like my usual time, which is like 5 p.m. Central. So, have that merch up and ready. And I think I just lost my train of thought about what I was talking about originally. So yeah, hopefully I can get in for that little pop-up event if they have one. And, have that merch for, Chinese New Year. It is the year of the snake in the Chinese zodiac in 2025. So, that merch is going to be on theme for that. But yeah, how was everyone's New Year's Eve? Is everyone like, just chilling? I'm not sure if everyone's off of work or not. Did you go out? You had family over? Or if you're just spending your New Year's Eve or your New Year's day, or going into the New Year with me, that is also great. I appreciate that. 2025, big things. Even though to a lot of us, it does look kind of bleak because of certain decisions. But I am not going to let that stop me, Can't dwell on that. I already have my own issues for the past 5 years alone without adding anything extra to it. I'm like, you know what? 2025, I'm going to get everything done, that I've wanted to get done. Actually making waves forward, Because it's so easy to like get caught up in what's going on and everything else. And for some reason, I just been really feeling good like this whole month, honestly. Like I felt great. Like I've worked on some merch. Like I've actually, got a decent lineup. I'm actually gonna get that and wear it myself. Like I really just finished one for the year. So that's probably my last drawing that I did for the year. Satisfied with it. Because I kept thinking about it while I was out the whole time. I was like, man, how can I change it up? Like, once I came back, I actually did it. And it's like, oh, cool. Got it done. So, you know, I'm going to have all that stuff up. I'm going to wear it myself, even if no one else likes it. Or, you know, if they're not interested, I'm still going to wear it, you know? I'm proud of it. Here comes a Spencer arc. Spencer Shay. Hey, Lee, I see you sneaking in. With 12 minutes to spare. I'm over here just yapping a bit, you know, just talking about like, you know, things I want to have going on for the new year. And the last thing I mentioned was like, oh, the last drawing that I did pretty much for this year was was like for some merch, you know? And I was saying like, I was thinking about it like all day while I was out. And I'm like, cause there was a portion of it I didn't like. I kept trying to figure like how to fix it up. But at a certain point, I just stopped thinking about it and just enjoyed myself. But as soon as I came home, I actually fixed it up, got it to a point to where I liked it, and it is ready. So, and I'm really just yapping as well because I'm not going to draw anything else for this year. So the new drawing that I will have, you know, on stream will be the first drawing of the year. And I was mentioning it to Soul, like I was saying, this first drawing is going to be for, you know, another piece of merch. You know, it's going to be tying in with the new year, you know, the Chinese New Year, the Chinese Zodiac, and it'll be on theme for that. So the Chinese Zodiac, the animal that is, you know, for that year is the snake. So I will be, you know, using things on theme with that. I think this year was the dragon. Look it up real quick. I think it was a dragon. Yeah, switch forward. Yeah, I think this year was a dragon. And so, you know, starts off next with a snake. And if you're yapping, can you explain how to make a pencil real quick? Yeah, give me a second. And I see that that's off the chat box up there. I tried to fix it before stream, but it's all good. All right, so yeah, just to make a new pencil or whatever. If you're starting from just pure scratch and you don't have like your own custom shape, we'll get into that, you know, some other time. So just starting from scratch, you know, open up the little brush library at the top right. And my chat box is blocking it, but if you have your iPad as well on Procreate, you should see a plus right next to it. Let me know if you're following along or not. Before I go further. Yeah, you following? Okay, cool. So yeah, you see the little plus button right there next to where it says brush library. So go ahead and press that. It should bring you to, you know, a blank brush. So everything is just straight default. And if you are here, we're just gonna leave everything as is, right? So they show you like what the brush looks like. You can, you know, test it out yourself to see if you like how that feels or not. So pretty much every brush in every like drawing program is going to be like default a basic round brush that's like the general shape. So stabilization, I turn that up just a little bit. Where is it? Is it streamline? Yeah, I turn up the streamline just a little. I think stabilization just a little. Because personally, I don't want to have it up too much because then it just takes control away from me. And I want it to just, like I said, I want to keep like as much as myself within the drawing, similar to how I do like traditionally. So I don't mess with anything else. I keep it, you know, just a little bit. Because if you don't, like sometimes it'll catch like extra like shakes and stuff that you don't really do. So just going to turn it up just a little bit. So taper, preferably depending on what you're doing with this brush. If you're like sketching or even inking, I would, you know, first link the tip sizes and bring them in as far as you can. That's what I do. And then for tip, it's already a sharp, pressure is at max. All right, getting to size, this is where you adjust that. So you can adjust that to where you want it. And usually the tip will, like, depending on how fast you go or whatever, or how you're like putting the strokes down or whatever, that will determine, like, you know, how much pressure you need to put to get the tip to be like either thin or have it thick. So usually ending it is easier to get like that thinness versus starting. I guess it's just the pressure of this thing in general. Maybe I'll turn it down a little bit. No, just that. That's all. I'll keep that up. And I'll pass them, leave it at there. And brush shape, you can do a lot of things with this. You say yours are really looking different. Yeah, man. Just go to where it says drawing pad on the top and just clear drawing pad on there. Alright, so I'm not sure if I'm going too fast on my explanation. Let me know if you're at this point. Man, I feel like my voice is like I'm trying to leave. My throat hurts. I think I was talking too loud. Can I go to the previous one real quick? All right, so we should be on taper. This is the last thing I was on. Because honestly, like, once you're in here, you just have to test out everything yourself to see like what you like. Because right now I could just tell you like what I like personally. Alright, so if you're finished with this, I'm going to move on to the shape. And you can do all sorts of things with this. So once you have the shape, at the top it says shape source. Go ahead and just press edit, import, and source library. It has like default little shapes in there that you can use. There's a shape source and a grain source. I'm just gonna mess with shape source for now. And this will be the actual shape of your brush. So you see, like, whenever we use like a round brush, the brush itself, you know, you can see has like the shape of it and it's like dragging along that circle. So let's say I put in like, let's go to this hexagon shape. So let's say I put in the hexagon shape, you press done. And now you can see that the brush is slightly different in how it was before. So instead of it being like a circle, it's using that hexagon shape and it's dragging that along. My voice kind of cracked. Yeah, I was yelling too much. It was just so loud in place trying to talk to people. So yeah, that's just something you can test out yourself. I don't really do too much with grain, rendering, wet mix, like any of this stuff. I usually skip down to dynamics. So dynamics, Apple Pencil, and your properties. That's the last three that I really mess with. And this is where you kind of just determine like how much pressure you, is it this one or is it, no, I usually mess with the pressure more. So this will help you out more on like determining like how much pressure you will actually put on it and how thin it will be. So the higher the size pressure on here, the more pressure you need to put on it to make it bigger. And if you're just putting light pressure on it, of course, your line will be thin. And you can change the opacity as well. So if you put a light pressure on it, oh wait, I just did the opposite. Hello? So with opacity, light pressure, it'll be very light and not opaque. And then the more pressure you put on it, the more intense the color will be. Alright, I'm also trying to keep my eye on the time, that way, you know, I can just say Happy New Year, we can get on with the actual drawing. So yeah. to high size and high pressure. That's what I like, preferably, because that gives me like pretty much full control of like what I'm putting down on paper or canvas. And right here, this is where I usually, if you make this bigger, this will be the maximum size that your brush can go. So when you're doing like the size slider outside, you can move that up and down, you know, to get a bigger brush, essentially. So like right here. Black. So at max, this is what this brush is. So at max size. And if I want it to be bigger, go back in there, maximum size, do it again, to that max. Mess with this a little bit. And that's the new max size. And of course, depending on your canvas, that will, you know, change up a bit as well. Because your brush pretty much like, you know, accommodates to whatever canvas you're using. All right, we have 1 minute left, guys. Hold on. I guess that was the perfect yap session. Good thing you asked about that, Soul. I don't have like an actual timer to count down. Hold on. Oh wait, it's midnight. Hey, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, Lee. Happy New Year, Soul. Happy New Year, chat. If anyone's here on YouTube, anyone else is here just lurking, Happy New Year, man. Like, Happy New Year, man. It is 2025. Day 1. Zeros all around on the clock. On the 24-hour clock. It's a new day. It's a new year. You can make some new changes in life, man. If you are alive, you are able to make any kind of changes you want. Soul says it's his time. Hey, hold on to that, man. Wow, this is great. Like, definitely with this year, I am going to do more. Like, there's just a lot of things I'm going to do this year. Like, I have something else that I've been cooking up this week as well. You know, because, you know, I was talking to someone around Christmas and, you know, it kind of just sparked up that interest again. And I'm like, you know, this will be a great year to do it because of, like, that timing and voice crack, that timing and what it is. So big things are happening this year. So hopefully I have the my merch store up and running later on today. Hopefully I get everything on there. Everything I'm working on will, you know, come to fruition, man. I'm still yapping. It's New Year's, man. It's the new year. Okay, businessman. Yeah. Hey, I just really appreciate anybody to be here that's here right now. Hey, you could really be doing anything else, but you're here. I mean, you're probably doing something else as well, but like still, you decided to be here. You know, this is something that's unforgettable. It's also going to be immortalized on YouTube. for as long as YouTube is, up and running. This New Year's wine hitting. Ain't no way. Hey, I'm not big on resolutions or anything, but hey, do you guys have resolutions, or you guys have any goals that you want to set? Or put it like this, do you have any goals that you will accomplish this year? Let's not say like as hopes and dreams. Like, we're gonna say like, hey, do you have a goal that you're definitely gonna hit? I have a lot. And you guys already know about like the whole merch thing and going to like selling at conventions. Solo said he's gonna make progress in drawing and sell at least one artwork this year. And Lee said you're gonna be healthier. Hey, I could vibe with that. Because honestly, I've slacked off for a while as far as my health is like a concern. I haven't exercised like I normally do. Like I've done like, here and there. But I haven't been consistent like I used to be. So I will make that, that's gonna be a thing. Like on the final day of 2024, I did my usual routine in the morning. So I'm like, hey, let me end off the year doing that at least, and then I'm gonna start the new year with that same energy. Right? Oh, and I'm gonna get back to eating better as well. Because I was doing great, and then convenience took over. But yeah, healthier is always a great goal. Being healthier is great. And with me, my philosophy is like, don't worry about like all the best and greatest equipment. Work with what you have. Work with what you have. Hey, just commit to that. Then you can build from there. I know, like, no shame in that. Like, if you want the the proper equipment, that's cool too. But like for me, I'm like, hey, let me just work with what I have. Let me see if I'm committed to this, and then I can. You say you didn't hear anything I just said? Oh no. Was I too far from the mic, or was I talking low? I felt like I was talking pretty loud. Can you guys hear me? Is it clear? Oh, okay, got you. Okay, well, yeah, I was just pretty much just yapping about like, when it comes to like health or whatever, or like exercising. Some people want like all the equipment and the gyms and everything. I'm like, that's understandable. Like, I understand that completely, because you get the variety. You actually can hit up everything, with the right equipment. But for me, like, I'd rather just work with what I have. If I don't have like the best equipment in anything that I want to do, like, I'll work with what I have. If I'm staying consistent with that, then I can move on to whatever I want to get, right? Just like with the whole best example, me using a Surface Pro to try to stream gaming. It's like, oh, don't make the excuse of like, oh, this is a bad computer, so I'm not going to stream, period. So let me just wait until I get something better. Never knowing when you're going to get something better, right? So why put it off and just work with what you have? If it's bad quality, like, oh, you know what to do when you get the better stuff. Hey, Clips came in. Hey, Happy New Year to you, man. Happy New Year. I was about to say happy birthday. Happy New Year, man. $2025. We are all here together on this Happy New Eclipse. Oh, okay. I thought Eclipse had that. I had to read that was Lee. You turned away. That's wild. True. But yeah, man, don't worry about like the greatest and best equipment. Just hey, work with what you have, man. If it's not the best quality like computers or tech or whatever, just work with that. If you're great with something bad, then once you get something better, you know, you'll be even greater than that. Because just like artists will say when it comes to like getting better, it's not about the equipment. It's not about having the correct pencil or eraser and all that kind of junk. It's about your skill level in general. Like if you're bad with the best equipment, then you're just gonna be bad. Yeah, Happy New Year, Eclipse. Yeah, because it's easy to fall into that trap of like wanting to have the best equipment when that's not really the biggest factor. And then at the same time, like I was trying to mention before, like if you're showing dedication to, you know, this kind of stuff that's not working well for you, and you're trying your best to work with that, like that's showing just even real commitment. I can't speak. What's the word I'm looking for? And Lee says, "Past your bedtime." It's past mine too. I'm not a night owl. I've never been. Honey doing the big 2025 with wisdom. Bro. But yeah, I am not a night owl at all. Like usually around like 9 or 10, I would just pass out. And honestly, I don't even have to be tired to just instantly go to sleep. Like if I'm just laying there and I'm bored, 9 or 10, I'm gone. Like, don't let me get comfortable around those times. I will not be your friend. So yeah, like, and right now I still have enough energy. I'm not bored, guys. I'm actually sitting up in my chair, not laying down in any way. I'm engaging. And then I will still be up early. I'm an early bird. See, I'm not a night owl, early bird here. Like, I'll be up at like 5, 6. For no reason. I don't have to go anywhere. I work from home. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna get this drawing. I probably won't finish it on stream, but I will at least get it started. And then I can finish it like later on today. So you're a night owl and an early bird. So you're an ambidextrous bird. Yeah, let me go ahead and get this going. I hear all of the fireworks going on outside the house. Ambidextrous bird is wild. Hey, you say you're a night and an early bird. Sounds like ambidextrous. I said ambidextrous. Golly. Ain't no way. That sounds ambidextrous to me. See, this is why I don't speak, man. I start saying stuff like ambidextrous. Yeah, so I'm also streaming later. So I really just wanted to like get this stream, you know, start off the new year. Doing like one of the things that I said I was gonna do, like, you know, be more consistent with everything as far as like streaming and like posting, you know, on social media. So yeah. So it's like, hey, that's a great way to start off the new year, doing the things I said I would do. That's like me exercising into the new year. So I'm gonna start off right, start off on a good foot, you know? So I ended off last year strong, and I'm also starting off strong. I think I want to do that from now. I want to keep that same energy, like from the years going forward. I want to end the year and start the year like, you know, doing the things I said I was gonna do, like starting off with those goals. And honestly, I didn't know what the title, you should have exercised to me. I thought about it, honestly. Going down at 11:59 and come up to 12. Do one push-up. Bro. Yes, I want to try to at least sketch this really quick. At least get like the, basic shapes and stuff down. It should be fairly easy because it's not like a super difficult like subject. Because I know for sure I have people coming home. Hey, Happy New Year, Penguin. I see you in YouTube, man. I'm glad you're able to show up on the New Year stream. You were the first in 2025 to eat sope? Hey, nice. And everyone on Twitch, say Happy New Year to Penguin on YouTube. YouTube, do your thing, man. I want to keep you guys interacting with each other. You have regrets? Ah, man. No, we can't bring that into a new year. And we gotta, keep it strong, man. We're gonna leave those regrets in 2024. And if it's a struggle, hey, we're gonna fight them together, man. Because I was telling a friend of mine, like, hey, once I start making moves, like serious moves, I'm dragging you with me. Hey, can't leave anybody behind, man. I could really just end it right here. Like, honestly, can I explode? If you mean just like scream and stuff, go for it. But exploding in the other way, no. I mean, unless you got to explode on the toilet, Hey, we're human. We all do that. I'm sure you guys didn't want to hear that on stream, but hey. Man, that diary will go crazy. And I forgot to text people. Let me go ahead and text. Sorry about that. Don't want to leave you hanging. Alright, I think I messaged who I need to message, and everyone else I can just see in person, Or, just message them later. But I'm actually going to clear that. I want to make that smaller. Because other little components will be going off. That's too small now. So my 2024 ended around the same time. Mine ended like 17 minutes ago at this point. So we're pretty much roughly the same time. He said water is way too sweet now. You want to throw up when you drink it. Man, I don't know what would be a good remedy for that. I don't know, probably eat something savory or salty or whatever. Man, right now I don't have those problems. Hey, that's what Ping 1 said over there. And yes, you did hear that. What games have you been into? Recently got into Mortal Kombat. Ooh. Okay, so my usual, since you brought up fighting games, I am a big Tekken fan. So, you know, for a while I was into Tekken 8. So, you know, that's still like my go-to anytime. I just bought Street Fighter 6, you know, like 2-3 days ago. So I'm trying to get into that. I've never been like a big Street Fighter fan. I've played like some of the older games. I know I've played 4 and 5 a little bit, and I played, I have the Legacy Collection, but didn't play much. You say you've been a fan of Mortal Kombat for a few days, and now you know all the lore. Oh man, or most of the lore. Hey, I know how it is, man. You really like something, you want to like really get into it, you really want it to become a part of you. But yeah, I just got into Street Fighter 6. It's, you know, it's pretty cool. It's a drastic change from Tekken. Like I have to say, just like general mechanics. You play Street Fighter 3? Hey, that's cool. Yeah, I've played that one since I have the Legacy Collection. But yeah, Tekken is always my go-to fighting game. As far as other games I've played, ooh, another game franchise I'm also like highly a fan of is Sonic. Like that is one that's always like gonna be a part of me, because I've been into that for almost 20 years at this point, or over 20 years. And it was very cool that I was able to go to the Sonic Symphony. Man, that was the best concert. Like I actually went to 2 concerts that day, and they were both amazing. So I saw Trans-Siberian Orchestra that day. So I saw that first, and then later I went to, you know, the Sonic Symphony. So man, I just had a blast. So I was like, that was a great way to end off. Like that was like my 2024 send-off personally. You say your girlfriend's sister was also trying to drink soap first. Wait, huh? Soap. But yeah, Sonic is like that one for me. And honestly, the Sonic community is probably more, this is just personal opinion from what I've seen, the Sonic community is more supportive of each other than I see from Pokemon. So just personal from what I've seen, just trying to interact with people, and then like just from the interaction I've gotten from like other whenever I post anything like art wise, like anything that I post related to Sonic usually gets more traction and attention versus anything Pokemon related. To drink soap first. Soap is wild though. Oh, and here's Gojo on YouTube, man. What do you just walk into? Man, I don't know. A soap drinker? Soap drinking contest, I guess. Speed running soap drinking. But Happy New Year to everyone here. Happy New Year, Gojo. I don't know, man. I thought you were gone. Thought you got split in half or something. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you can still have a Happy New Year split in half, you know? Nah, but this is a wild turn of events as far as conversation, man. It was not yummy. I bet. Nah, but this is a wild conversation now. All right, but like you guys weren't here earlier, so the first drawing of the year is gonna be something for some merch that I'm planning, and it's the Chinese, zodiac, and this year is the year of the snake. If you can guess the Pokemon, go ahead and type it. Yeah, because I have plenty of things ready. And I will be opening a store online for all of this. And I will be attending conventions this year. That is the plan. Oh wait. Oh, Gojo said Arbok. Alright, but looks like on the list, let's see. Yeah, in the chat box, Ping1 got it first. You'll probably never go to a YouTube convention. The chat is wrong. And the funny thing is, Ping1 said it twice before he even said it once. Yeah, I'm not sure about a YouTube convention. I was thinking more like anime related conventions. Maybe some more specific, like a Pokemon or a Sonic convention. Like, I will definitely hit those up this year. No, you have to look it up. Hey, that's unfortunate, man. And you can't go to conventions? Hey, why not, man? I think some are pretty cool. I haven't been to one in a while, though. Let's start the new year off with a question. Oh no, so. Oh, you said first of all, far away, your parents won't take you. Ah, man. Hey, that's understandable. Like, I don't think I went to my first convention until I was like, I think maybe 20. But yeah, I wasn't like, even though I was into like all of this stuff, I never really gone to conventions until like until I reached my adult years. Oh yeah, clips about the water. It's from Ping One on YouTube. They were saying that water tastes sweet now because they had a race with someone, to see if they can drink soap first. So yeah, that's a thing over here. Oh wait, you gotta go by. Oh, see you, Penguin. Glad you were able to show up, man. And Happy New Year to you again. Hopefully, you get that whole soap thing, situated. Hey, yo, a chunk in the chat? There are a lot of things I want to change up on this. I do want it to be longer. I'm not sure if that captures the length right here. So I'm not sure which one is going to come first, the my hour mark or extra people coming home and then like stop streaming then. I know which one is the best. You're probably going to have to do it again because on the screen I'm looking at, it doesn't show the emojis how I want to see them. I'll probably just keep it short. Still don't like the face though. Alright, so which laughing face? I don't know, I'm more partial to like the two right before the last one. And no, that is not Akins, my guy. Close. That's not that one. Yeah, so I was going through like, oh, you weren't here early. So anyway, the first drawing of the year is part of some merch I am doing that will be limited for this year only. And it's something for, the Chinese zodiac for this year, and it is the snake. And this is an Arbok. And yes, I see you put Cobra backwards. Well, you put Cobra, and Arbok is just Cobra backwards. So yeah, I will be doing some more merch like this that will, tie in with that. And like I said, it'll be only for this year. Yeah, it was the year of the snake. I looked it up early this week, so I was gonna be prepared. So the first drawing of the year is this I'm doing. It's gonna be for some merch. Like I said earlier, it's not gonna be done on stream. So I just want to at least get it started on stream. That way you guys can just, see what I'm working on. And then later on, when I stream again, you guys can see the final process or the final look. Man, the fireworks are going crazy outside my house. Give me a sec. Get more messages. All right, got that one out there. And yeah, okay. All right, what did I miss in chat? Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Can you get a Date Bayo? Date Bayo! I guess at least let you have one for 2025. You know, we're gonna start off this being generous. Bro, why am I struggling with this eye? But you said you should have waited to go on. You're idiot. Bro. But we are close to hitting that hour mark for the stream. Maybe I can understand if I was investigating. Or maybe that's what I needed. Yeah, maybe that's all I needed, just to change of perspective, you know? Yeah, no clue what you're saying before. Yep, January 1st with a 1-hour stream. Like I said, I want to start off this year strong, man. Oh yeah, with this much, I'm gonna put 2025 right here. Let's see what decoration we jump on. But yeah, it's gonna have all that. All the fixing. So yeah. Like I personally just want to have this for this year only. It may extend, you know, be like a thing that I just have, but I probably won't have it, you know, forever. So just in case some people, you know, want to, you know, just collect it, just be collectors of these things. Hey, yo. How do people do that in these text messages? Alright, give me a second, guys. Yes, new people. Oh, so my bad. I'm just like talking out loud. So it's like whenever they send a message or whatever, like sometimes something will come up on the screen. It'll just take up like the whole like screen or the background of your little chat thread with them. So someone saying like Happy New Year and Happy New Year whatever, and like some decorative stuff just came up. I'm like, how do you guys do that? Wait, how many videos alive does they have? There was no set amount. That's all I need to know. But yeah, guys, it looks like it's closing time on this New Year's stream. It's not going to be the closing of the streams, period. Just this one. I'll be back later on. I also got to do my taxes this week. That's something I said in one of my streams, like, hey, I'm going to get that done this month. Because I need every discount possible. Because I'm tired of doing it on the last day and having to pay the most. Well, the most in like the service. The taxes just don't. Hey, so I'm gonna do this year, start off this year strong. That's gonna be the thing. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna end it right there. We have streamed for at least an hour. This has been a great shift into the new year. And like I mentioned before, a lot of people have their gripes, concerns, and worries about this new year because of certain things. But hey, I'm going to fight and push against all of that junk and get everything I need to, to get done. I'm going to reach it and get it completed, It's going to be a good year. I'm going to fight for it. I'm going to force it to happen. It's not going to be painful. It was meant to happen, for me, anybody else that wants to happen. I'm going to make it happen, man. It's going to be a good year. Great year. But anyway, Happy New Year to everyone. I'll see you guys later. It's going to be a great year. It's going to be a great day. See you later. Bye. Good night. All that. I'm just in a good mood. Bye.